I'm Julie Cravillion from Shirley's House of Hope. I'm the executive director, and with me today are Emily Bray, and she is a program graduate and has also been in our transition shelter, and Tammy Redeztke, who is our director of development. At Shirley's House of Hope, we've been open for 10 years and have served approximately 500 women and children. And that equals about 2,500 to 3,000 nights of shelter each and every year here at Shirley's, providing emergency shelter, also a 9-month healing program, transitional housing, and detox services. That involves 2 buildings here at Shirley's House of Hope, and they have both been at or near capacity. So the needs are great. As most of you are well aware of, domestic violence and drug addiction are at epidemic levels, and then pile COVID issues on top of that. And the needs are great for women and children in our community. Here at Shirley's, we invest in the whole person, the whole woman. And we do that by providing classes and counseling to help them overcome unhealthy life choices and addictions. Our role here really is to share the love of Jesus Christ with them and bring hope and healing to each individual. And Emily's here today and willing to share with us. So Emily, what are the circumstances that brought you to Shirley's House of Hope?
Yeah, so about 3 years ago, I was in a really abusive marriage and I needed to get out of that marriage. I grew up with a very abusive father, and when I married this man, I thought for some reason, he wasn't anything like my dad, and got into that marriage and it got dark really fast. There was spiritual manipulation and there was a lot of sexual manipulation going on. And then when alcohol became part of the relationship, I got really scared. And I needed a safe place to go. I needed a safe way to get out. And that's where Shirley's came into my life. You guys were that safe place for me. And you guys have also been that place where I can really start to heal from really a lifetime of being abused.
Yes, and so how did Shirley's House of Hope come alongside you?
Yeah, oh my goodness. You guys have been my saving grace. When I walked through the doors, I was just loved with like a love I have never known before. There's no strings attached kind of love, and there are a lot of days where I'm like, okay, when's the ceiling gonna crash on my head? Is this for real? But it was real, and just really the love from the staff and the volunteers and the love of Jesus really just helped me to realize that I am worth loving, that I have a purpose, and I was reconnected to that purpose in my life. And then, I did the 9-month program, like Julie mentioned, and I also spent a year living here in the recovery center. And from this place, I've had such, so much joy.
Yes, so.
I'm thinking about the good part, like the good parts now.
That's right, you're in the good part.
Yeah.
How would you describe your life today?
Yeah, it's so amazing. Like, I just have this joy that is infectious and contagious. And I'm working a really great job in our community for a local business. I'm connected to a local church. I think one of the best parts is all of my siblings and my mom, I now have our relationship has been repaired and restored, especially with Mother's Day coming up. This is the first Mother's Day I get to spend with my mom, where we're just both in a healthy place. So, and then on the side, I've been working on things that just really make my heart sing. I'm a poet and an artist, and I love missions, and I'm helping foster 2 teens here in our community. So I'm just having a lot of fun. And I just want to say something about hope. Where there is hope, healing is contagious. And I think that's what really Shirley's has done for me. You guys have given me hope, and now that hope is just spreading to everyone in my life. So if you're watching, that hope is for you too.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, Emily, we never get tired of hearing your story. And at Shirley's House of Hope, we're celebrating Mother's Day this year. We realize we all have mothers, and there's so many women that are being restored with their families, their mothers, and so we want to invite the community to be a part of that. And so we have a Mother's Day campaign where you can honor your mother, or the memory of, or just honor a mother, or honor a mother at Shirley's House of Hope. And if you'd like to do that, you can go onto our website at shirleyshouseofhope.org and be a part of honoring your mother. So thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day.